Greetings, everyone. I'm author Jacqueline Clark Hodge, and this is a sneak peek of Being on the Planet 4, a journal of true events. This is Journal 2. The second journal is called Protest for Your Cause. It's about how my family members and I protested against injustices happening in our hometown. And it's about how we all have to come together all across the country to protest. The first time that I ever protested was during the Flint, Michigan water crisis. For a few years, me and my children's father, Perry Alexander, made efforts to protest against the City of Flint Water Company. After we were protesting for a while, other family members eventually came out and supported the cause with us. I remember when my mom, Rose X. Clark Morris, and stepdad, Brian Morris, first came out to protest with us. Mom got so emotional because of the desperation in our voices, yelling and chanting, "We want clean water and get the pipes in the ground." And Mama started to cry. I think it reminded her of something that would be happening in a third world country, because that's what it reminded me of. As Mom's tears fell, I saw that the media was up in the tree filming us. I knew that I had to cover up my mom's face with my coat because the newscasters love to exploit the criers. I didn't want my mom to be known as the lady who cried in Flint. She's too strong for that. Later on that night, my family was on the news, but the tears wasn't captured. Instead, we were filmed protesting, and we saw an iconic video of us being strong protesters during the infamous Flint water crisis. My mother and stepdad are great examples of how a black family should be. They are a loving couple who are involved in many causes throughout the black community. Because of them, I once was a member of the Peacekeepers of Flint, Michigan. The Peacekeepers do various things in the community to help keep the peace. We usually went to the poorest and most violent places like the Flint Projects, and we handed out food, water, supplies, gift cards, and literature on how to handle violence. Last year, my mother and stepdad got involved when a black man was beaten by the Middle Eastern owners of a Sunoco gas station. The gas station is on the corner of Saginaw Street and Coldwater Road in Flint, Michigan. They almost killed him for standing outside and asking for money. This type of abuse happens all of the time to black people here in Flint. When the man's family members found out about what happened, they were furious. They set up a rally and protested that no one would buy gas or other products from that gas station. Since my mom and stepdad were members of the Peacekeepers of Flint, Michigan, they came and supported the man's family members in the protest. While they protested, black people didn't buy gas and the protest was successful. Ultimately, the gas station was empty because of the protest. Unfortunately, after it was over, black people resumed coming to the gas station to get their gas as if nothing ever happened. This poem is called Protest for Your Cause. It's about how we have to come together for our causes. Support your people. If you want change, you have to get involved and make an effort for changes. Please, if you can, stop your urges to purchase from other races that purges you from the land. They're not even nervous about their horrible customer service or about how they treat the black woman and man. They be cussing and arguing and trying to gird with us. When you're in a store looking for a bargain, they treat you like you from a circus, and they don't care if your family's starving. Understand? Our people need our own assets. Instead of putting each other in caskets, we gotta put our eggs in our own baskets. Be real with your black neighbors. Make deals, do favors, make assessments to do investments. Be a community saver. It's time we change. It's time we stop it. We have to use our brains to make a profit. Then we turn this giant system into a little hobbit. It's insane to admire other races' position, letting them take acquisition when we black people are the buyers. We gotta make additions to our own empires. We have power, so I hope you're inspired, from the projects to the towers of the highest, to give these other races an economic diet, and whatever we need, supply it ourselves. Instead of buying it, leave their items on the shelves. We have to cease to settle for lease. We have to put their money on pause. It's not breaking no laws to assemble in peace and protest for your cause. This is the table of contents, and this is Being on the Planet 4, a journal of true events. I'm author Jacqueline Clark Hodge. Peace. You can check out the Being on the Planet anthology series at beingontheplanet.com.